Hi, and welcome to Friday Focus. I just realised that this is the 50th Friday Focus that I have recorded, which means that for the last almost year, I have come every week and spoke to you, hopefully giving you some tips and things to learn from. And I really want to celebrate that for a second. I really want to celebrate the fact that that's what's happened 50 times. And I find it really interesting as humans, we don't celebrate enough. We don't celebrate the small wins. We don't celebrate the small achievements. We seem to instantly go on to the next thing. Like, what's next? What's next? What's next? We don't actually stop and take stock of how far we've come. And when I look at where I was compared to where I now am, kind of can't give myself a little bit of credit. Because I am now living the life that I wanted to create for myself about 18 months ago. I'm there now. I've created that for myself, and that's amazing. And what I find is when we don't celebrate the small wins, when we don't recognise our achievements, our brain isn't then in a massive rush to keep going on those achievements, to keep going on those goals. It's not getting anything from it. But you can celebrate the smallest little win. And when you celebrate, it feels good, right? I even just imagine now, just stop what you're doing. Think of a really tiny little win. And imagine it's something huge, because we're making it up anyway. Like, this isn't about being realistic, or this is about the fact that if you're not celebrating, you're making that up. If you are celebrating, you're making that up. But celebrating makes you feel good. So why not feel good for a minute? Let's have that little bit of dopamine here. Let's celebrate that you've lost a pound, that maybe you've in weight, Maybe let's celebrate the fact that you had a craving for sugar. You sat with that craving, you didn't eat. That's amazing. Let's celebrate that. Let's give ourselves a little bit of a congratulations and a pat on the back. Imagine that you're at work and you allowed yourself to feel nervous and you had the challenging conversation anyway. Or you said you were going to take an hour to focus on a report. You focused on that report and you got it done. Or imagine that you wanted to drop a dress size and now you've dropped a dress size. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the celebration is. But when we celebrate it, when we feel good about it, now our brain is thinking, oh, kind of like that. Maybe we'll do more of it. Whereas what so many of you do is, oh yeah, I've lost a pound in weight. But I've got so much further to go. Or, oh yeah, I was able to, I didn't eat the cake at the weekend, but, there's next weekend now and such. Or, oh, wow, yeah, I managed to do this thing that I wanted to do for a long time, but now there's something else. Like, can you see how we just don't recognise and celebrate ourselves when we should? Even the most tiniest little wins. So I've got a Facebook group where I help people get control of their sugar cravings. It's a public group. It's open to anybody. And every Saturday, I always ask the group, what tiny wins have you had this week? What could we celebrate? Because when we look at what we've achieved, instead of looking at all the things we haven't achieved, when we look at all the things we have, we get to feel good. And when we feel good, we show up as a better version of ourselves. And when we're a better version of ourselves, we're likely to move forward and hit more goals and make better decisions and just generally feel good. So I would like to ask you, what is one small little thing that your brain wants to think is insignificant can you celebrate today? What one thing? And then celebrate it. Even if you're making it up, it doesn't matter, because it's going to put a smile on your face and it's going to make you feel good. And who doesn't want to feel good? So that's all I have to say for my 50th Friday Focus. If you kind of like my little chats, make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel so you get notifications on any other things that I post. And if you want to get control of your sugar cravings, head on over to my Facebook group. It's called Get Control of Your Sugar Cravings. I'd love to see you in there. And if you want to work with me one-on-one, if you have something in your life that you're just ready to change, I can help you. Whatever that is, I can help you. So get in touch. I can't wait to meet you. Have a great week. Bye.